Back in the book segment tonight, the Factor TV icon. For more than 10 years, from 73 to 84, Happy Days ruled the waves. It's one of the most successful TV programs in history, and almost everybody in the cast was well received, including the man we are featuring tonight.
Goodbye, gray sky, hello, blue. There's nothing can hold me when I hold you. It feels so right, it can't be wrong. Rocking and rolling all week long.
Mr. Williams, you play kind of a dopey guy on Happy Days, yet you have evolved into a real smart guy, a business guy.
Rich, we just picked up some chicks at Arnold's. It was easy. They didn't know us.
Were you dumb then and just learned, or were you smart playing dumb?
I'd say I was smart playing dumb, but actually I owe a lot to Gary Marshall, who was the creator of Happy Days, and he became my mentor. He really inspired me to go forward in the business world.
Now, you get the show Happy Days, and you're in your early 20s. You play a teenager.
Oh, Alma, your skin is so smooth. Hands off, that's me.
You play it very well. Were you a dopey teenager?
No, I wasn't at all. I was innately entrepreneurial. I grew up in a lower middle class family. Anything I wanted in life, I had to work for it since I was 12 years old.
Okay. Now, everybody wanted to be in that show. You got Richie Cunningham, you got the Fonz. How'd you get it?
Well, I auditioned with 300 other people.
Don't worry about a thing, guys. I'll think of something. Posse, this is no time for a first.
You were on Happy Days for the whole run.
Yes, I was.
Did the show change as it got bigger and bigger?
It's interesting. The first 2.5 years of the show were shot one camera, like a movie.
I couldn't help notice you were staring.
Yes, I was. Did you know you have a piece of chive on your tooth?
No, I didn't. Excuse me, I gotta get back to my group.
We were almost canceled, and it was that time Gary Marshall convinced ABC to turn it into a live audience show and put Henry Winkler up front.
Hey, listen, you guys, you finish discussing this problem because I got something better to do and you don't.
So it was the third season the show actually became a #1 hit.
Hey, Fonz, can I have the one on the left?
Yeah, my left.
Right.
Also, Ron Howard was a great leader. He was the most experienced, and he had a work ethic you couldn't believe.
All those guys ever think about is chicks. There are other things, you know, like sports.
Cooking.
And school, more important things.
Ron Howard was in American Graffiti. You were not. Huge hit.
We're finally getting out of this turkey town, and now you want to crawl back into your cell, right?
ABC sees it, says, okay, we're going to try to evolve this into a TV series. So you and Howard, you knew each other? You were friends?
Well, yeah, we knew each other at that point.
Now, he has obviously evolved into one of the best directors in the country. You are a television director. He is a film director. Did he have the same kind of entrepreneurial spirit that you had at that time?
Absolutely.
Action.
He worked very, very hard for his career, right from the get-go.
Now, you have directed programs like Melrose Place.
Is my husband here? No, of course not.
Kimberly, do you have any antiperspirant that doesn't smell like perfume?
How did you keep Melrose Place under control?
Doing Melrose Place was fantastic. I mean, that was just, it was a fun show to do.
Same way with Beverly Hills 90210 that you directed there, because we heard a lot of, you know, that was a pretty intense set.
I didn't find it that way.
Can someone help me? Oh, God.
Now, you then didn't do a lot of on-camera work, and we talked about your directing, but then you also were a businessman. You are a businessman. StarMaker Products.
I met a makeup artist who creates all the skincare for a lot of the television shows. And I heard about all these products, and the world didn't know about it. So we created StarMaker Products.
And now you have Physicians Prefer, and this is another medical product, right?
We knew this group of doctors that were committed to creating products that were absolutely drug-free to relieve debilitating conditions.
Last question. When you're out there in L.A., and I know this happens, you're walking down the mall, and somebody goes, "Potsy!" How do you react to that?
It was funny. I used to complain to Ron Howard, and, you know, Ron Howard said, "What are you complaining about? Not only do I have Richie, I got Opie." I said, "All right, not so bad, not so bad."
We're never going to pull it off.
Trust me, I'm worldly.
And I'm glad that people could catch up with you, Mr. Williams. It's a pleasure to have you on the program.
Thank you so much, Bill.
You're all beautiful and you're all mine.
And Anson Williams currently directing a new series called The Secret Life of American Teenager on the ABC Family Channel.